was also born at the Ross Hospital, and that was the last year they delivered babies.
We was in church every Sunday. Every Sunday.
Yes.
Well, I sung in the choir.
Well, my mother used to say, if you're in church, you're doing the right thing. When you're outside, it's no telling what you're doing.
She was born in Bremont, Texas. Her whole family was.
Why did your mom decide to move to California?
Our dad was in the service. I had an Aunt Maymay. Her name was Fessy, but we called her Maymay. And she would take me to San Francisco with her to go shopping. I loved it because I would come back with clothes and bags. And, I think that's where I got my, my shopping thing from, because she took me to San Francisco. And my Aunt Jill did too, her sister. To this day, I still shop. I love shopping. I used to work at Bank of America over there, and I was there when they had that earthquake. Me and my brother both was there. He worked at IBM, and I worked at Bank of America. And we all got under the tables, and when it stopped, I called my brother. I said, let's go. We're going home. So he met me at the bus station, and we came back to Marin, and I never worked in San Francisco again. A lot different. I mean, we didn't have tall buildings, the high rises as they call them. And down the hill, where you come in Marin City, there was so many nice restaurants, and the post office was there. I mean, everything was right there. The store, and we just, I think when I was growing up, my friends and I used to go down just to be around that environment, because we would go in. It was Smitty's restaurant. Smitty called his restaurant Smitty's, and we used to go in there and sit and have hamburgers and just hang out. Yeah. And then when the carnival came, whole Marin City was there. Nobody was in their houses. We was at the carnival. And other than that, it was fun. Living in Marin City, growing up.
Well, downtown Sausalito, it's like a tourist attraction, but we were there all the time walking down Sausalito, and Sausalito is a very ritzy place. We couldn't afford to live there, but we could go down to the park and to the fountain, which was nice. It is not the same at all. It's like right now, they're trying to build 74 units on the Village Baptist Church property, which would mess up the flooding, the sewer, the traffic, the parking, everything. And it's like, I don't even know why because we're actually trying to prevent it. So we're talking to senators now, and then we're going to try to get in touch with Governor Newsom. They've been talking to Senator Donnelly, I think his name is, and he's going to look into it, because he doesn't understand why they would be putting 74 units in here, and it's supposed to be low income. And they have housing already with a lot of vacancies on the other side. So someone's getting a big tax write-off. They just have to prove it. So that's what we're waiting on.
You feel like, as you've witnessed changes, that Marin City has had to fight against what the rest of the county has wanted for Marin City?
Because the Board of Supervisors in Santa Fe care nothing about Marin City. And that's where a lot of our problems start, because we have the CSD, which is our governing board of Marin City, and sometimes I think they don't even care.
If you could see Marin City in a golden age, what would it look like?
A golden age?
Yeah.
I can't see that.
I can't either.
I can't see that, and the reason I say that is that house right there, that's over $2-point-something million house, because he's also gonna have a pool. But he's the grandson of the parents that own the pole house. That was $53,000 back then. So all these houses, and even where I live, Oak Knows Co-op, if someone moves out, a black person can't afford to move in because it's too high. You know, and that's the sad part about it. That's sad.
Can you tell me about, like, did you guys know about Tupac Shakur? I mean, did you guys
He's
know
been
anything?
to my house.
Wow.
Yeah, he hung with my son.
Mm-hmm.
And I always thought he was a little nerd because he would always write, he would always read, and I didn't understand how he was with my son and his little friends because they were loud. They had the boom boxes, played music loud. But yeah, he was in Marin City for a while.
Yeah,
I
just had
forgot
to
about
ask,
that
like,
too.
Yeah,
I know the mom was living in Marin until I think she passed recently.
she was in Sausalito. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he was too smart. He was a very smart young man.